Interesting. I just want to touch something on Stellenbosch, which this one
Yes.
is more of a broad sports thing because I knew Stellenbosch produces amazing rugby talent. Like
Yeah.
there's so many people who've come from that area. It's interesting to know that they also do that for football. What is it about that area that is producing such talent?
No, it's a culture. It's a culture. Like, if I can just, off the top of my head right now, if I can tell you some of the players, Van Rooyen plays for Pirates now. Right back comes from Stellenbosch.
Yeah.
Basadine, the left back there, Stellenbosch, one of the Bafana players, comes from there. Ikram Reyners, striker from Mamelodi Sundowns, comes from Stellenbosch. Jaden Adams, midfielder for Sundowns, comes from there. So I think what helps Stellenbosch more than anything is also their coaching staff. So Coach Barker, it's Coach Steve Barker who's coaching there. Coach Steve Barker, for those who don't know, was a former coach of Amatax, the University of Pretoria team.
Yeah.
So basically, his assistant coach, Coach Wes, his other assistant coach, who's the head of the DDC right now, Coach Van, come from a development culture in South Africa at Amatax, a team that is forced to create players. So that's one of the things. But then the other big thing is in the Western Cape, a lot of the time, the coaches have almost created a culture of bringing up young colored players through their ranks. So Ajax Cape Town was one of those. You had your Santos was one of those that gave us some really great players. Actually, funny enough, Santos had a Kenyan player, Musa Otieno.
Yeah.
Musa Otieno Ngao. I don't know if you know him, but
He
yeah,
was he
he
was
came
he
from
he was a Harambee Stars captain for a while.
Santos, just as a fun fact. But they have a culture in the Western Cape of developing players. And I think early on, it used to be about selling players.
Yeah.
So Benny started at seven, what was it? Cape Town, what was it? Cape Town, Seven Stars. Yes. It started at Seven Stars, was sold very early. Stephen Pina, no, not Stephen Pina. A lot of the other players that we have, it becomes they need to create a pipeline to keep the money coming in.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you now, the players that I've mentioned have all gone to Sundowns, have all gone to Pirates, and those type of players. So they're almost forced to keep bringing up players. But yeah, they have a big commitment to the colored community there.